We're back. Yeah, this stream is back. Part 2. We're back. I am back on stream. We did the Wi-Fi crashed here, and we just had the Eagles picks. The Eagles traded up, and they selected Cooper DeJean. We also have another trade where the Saints have traded with the Packers. So now the Saints are on the clock. My apologies that this is all happening out of nowhere. Welcome back to part 2. If you're just joining me from part 1, the stream crashed. So F's in the chat for the first stream. F's in the chat for the first stream. I don't know what happened. I'm dead serious. I do not know what happened. Pick is in. Welcome to part 2 of whatever this is. But yeah, part 1, it crashed.
You watch his tape. He can win in those one-on-one, plus 20-yard throw situations. He has tremendous ball skills. He's born with it. It's natural to him. Former quarterback. He has all the tools to be able to win in the deep part of the field, which is exactly what all about this is looking for.
If we have major steal, according to our data, there's only a 3% chance he will still be available with the 40th pick. And so he's on his way to Philadelphia. Again, Green Bay trading this, the 41st pick, to the Saints. And he takes on.
All right, time to hear the Saints pick. Taysom Hill is announcing the pick, by the way.
And with the 41st pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Kool-Aid McKinstry. Wow. Kool-Aid McKinstry is heading to New Orleans. I don't know how to unban him. How do I unban people? How do I unban people? Mod activity will be shown now. So what does that mean? I'm just trying out buttons now. I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, Kool-Aid McKinstry is the next pick. R.I.P. to the hopes of Packers fans. Hold on, chat. Hold on. We're going to have a call from a friend of mine. Yo.
Robbie. What the fuck?
Oh my god! No, you just said that by the way live on my stream. We're live on stream.
I don't care. Give me a lower third, dude.
Nah, dude, I haven't streamed. Yeah, I did ban somebody midstream.
Don't ban me. I'm not gonna swear.
Join the stream chat. Just type whatever. I don't care. Lincoln story.
In our lap, and we traded the pick.
Unlucky.
Okay. I'll hop on the chat. Thanks for asking.
Yes. I am so sorry for you, dude. I told you should have picked him last night.
Either Cooper or Kool-Aid, and we traded the pick. I mean, you have to look at the Packers group chat after this, dude. They're gonna be raging. Oh my gosh, dude, it's gonna be brutal.
Hold on, we have the Texans pick now. Stay with me here real quick before I finish. Send you on your way to more misery. It is the time for the Texans pick. Christian Harris is announcing it, and the pick is who is that? Kamari Lassiter. Sure, a corner out of
I can't
Georgia.
even believe this, Robbie. We didn't even have to trade it. Why would we trade it? Why would we? We could have him. We could have had him right in our lap.
Unlucky. Do we have any homework for media, by the way?
Not even unlucky, dude. We had him. He fell. He fell. And I was like, okay, the Eagles trade up to see Cooper DeJean, whatever the fuck his name is. I'm like, we have Kool-Aid McKinstry in our lap. He fits the new defensive coordinator scheme too. He's a great man corner. And we trade the pick, dude. All the Packers fans are going to be pissed. And I'm pissed. What are we doing, man?
The people are pissed. That's just unfortunate. Couldn't be us. As I say, couldn't be the Jets because we don't have a freaking pick till like 10 o'clock tonight.
Come on, don't even talk to me about that. I'm sorry, but don't even. But you guys have had a good draft so far. I'm just like, dude, are you kidding me?
Unfortunate. Get in the street. Get in the chat. Type shit.
I don't even want to talk.
The man is depressed. We have broken this man unintentionally. Well,
live of being a Packers fan, man. I guess in Goot we trust. In Goot and Goose we trust. He took Jordan Love when we had Rodgers. It looks better than the Penix pick yesterday, but still, I'm sad. We had him in our. Oh my, dude, I'm just like I'm mad, but just Robbie, I'm telling you, look at the Packers Instagram. Look at all the Packers threads you can find. That they're gonna be pissed.
Oh, I can't wait. We're gonna go over it live on stream. We're gonna go live. Do you guys want? Hold on 1 second. Do you guys want to go over what the Packers Instagram says? This is a joke. Do y'all want to do that?
They're gonna be great, dude. It's gonna be quality content.
Dude, you want to see some quality content, chat? What do we think?
I cannot believe that.
Oh yeah, we're totally doing it. We're in commercials. It's a perfect time. So yeah, join the chat and we'll go over it. This should be fun.
Unbelievable. I'm just unbelievable. I mean, it's like you have the Bears who pick up Keenan Allen and Romeo Dunze yesterday. And it's like, oh, we don't need a corner. Let's trade down for oh my goodness, dude. We had him. We didn't even have to trade. We had the pick and we traded down not to take Kool-Aid. Oh. Robbie, man, what's the? It's the Robbie Basil show. Right?
Yeah, get in here. It's in my bot. It's a new link because the first stream crashed because of the terrible Iona Wi-Fi.
Stream crash. Oh, here we go.
Hey, he's here. Woo! What's up?
Oh, what emoji do I comment?
Give my boy Ethan some love in the chat. Let's go. What'd you say?
Do you have me on speaker?
Oh, I do, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, to all the viewers watching, as a true Packer fan, Robbie, dude, I don't know what to do. I was like, we could have had one of them yesterday, and it's like, okay, fine, they fell to the second round. I was like, oh, maybe we'll get one of them today, and we had Kool-Aid in our lap. I posted him on my Instagram because he visited the Packers facility on the solar eclipse day, and they just passed on him. That is just depressing. It's just misery. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, it's like, do I know more than the front office? No, but we had why would we have to trade a pick? Why are we even trying to trade a pick? Like, why not take a chance on Kool-Aid McKinstry there? Like, who are we gonna get that's better right now?
Well, I think we're going to find out in about 15 minutes or so. Everyone in the chat is saying that you're in denial. You just love the Meagletron.
What? Denial of what?
I don't even know. Someone just wrote, dude is in denial. I don't know. Don't shoot them.
Horrible that pick was? No. I'm accepting how horrible that trade was, dude. We had Kool-Aid McKinstry. That was going to be our first round pick, and we picked an O-lineman yesterday. And I was like, okay, we're going to pay Jordan Love one of the top contracts of any quarterback in the league. Fair enough, right? Like, fair enough. We had Kool-Aid McKinstry right in our lap, and we traded him to the Saints.
Pain.
Okay.
Pain.
We'll have Jair lock up. I guess we'll have Jair lock up Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, and Romeo Odunze next year, all at the same time.
Oh, and Justin Jefferson. Can't forget about that.
Well, he's already, Jair's son, so I'm not worried about that. But we just
And St. Brown. You can't forget about Amon and St. Brown.
Yeah, it's almost like the NFC North has some of the best wide receivers in the league. Oh, Robbie, man, this is just.
I'm so sorry. Well,
I've never been. Yesterday was fine. I'm like, okay, like they fell out of the first round, but I have never been so disappointed as a Packer fan. But again, it's like, who knows? I mean, everyone was pissed about the Jordan Love pick, and look how that turned out. Like, but dude, everyone wanted it. We were gonna take Kool-Aid in the first round, and he was there, and we traded out of the pick. Why? I don't know. I don't even know what the pick. I have to look this up. Saints Packers trade.
Listen, go do that, and just text me what it is. Go enjoy yourself with the Packers pick in a couple of minutes.
Listen, yeah, you continue with your stream, man. Robbie Basil show. I'll shout you out. Greatest NFL draft show of all time. Pat McAfee couldn't do what Robbie Basil is doing right now, but man, I'm glad you got a true Packer fan opinion, bro. This is brutal. Absolutely brutal.
Listen, the Cardinals just drafted a dude from Rutgers, and I don't know who it is. So I have to go break this dude down now. I'll let you go.
All right, Robbie. I'll talk to you later, man.
I'll see you, my friend.
Later.
All right, bye. Quick F's in the chat for him. Max Melton's the next pick. I don't know who this is. Is that concerning? Also, welcome back, Jacob. He's not dead. He's unbanned. Let's go. Jacob was back for about, I think, 5 seconds, and then I was just on the phone with Meegs. But next pick is Max Melton out of Rutgers. Pretty good player for statistically in his career. So the Cardinals so far, I haven't even seen what the Packers pick is yet. We're only on the Raiders in my thing because we've been lagging the entire time. I don't even know what it is. God damn it. We will be getting demonetized at some point. So this can go to absolute crap. Actually, no, we already are demonetized. Let's go. We got demonetized. Woo! Let's go, chat. All right, Raiders pick is in. How much you even make from this? Nothing. I just because it just happened. Like Jim Plunkett, and the pick is why are they showing a gorilla? Jackson Powers Johnson. Good pick. Well, I'm saying usually I don't make anything. I have to get like a certain subscriber count to even get this. The Raiders. Good pickup by the Raiders. We're gonna put back on the show. So being demonetized doesn't matter. I just say it just because that's what's gonna happen. We have had episodes before banned in certain countries. That has happened, which is actually pretty funny.
He's the second highest rated center or third highest rated center with Zach Frazier from West Virginia. Has that wrestling background, good player for the Mountaineers. We had Graham Barton projected inside the center.
So next pick was Jackson Powers Johnson, and we go back to Green Bay again. If you remember, they drafted Jordan Morgan last night, which confused me because I thought that was going to be Kool-Aid McKinstry. You heard what Ethan's thoughts were on it, but the Raiders have drafted Brock Bowers and Jackson Powers Johnson. Can we tell you trades? DM me it. DM me it. Because everything's behind. I won't be mad if someone messages me a trade now. James, I'm not reading what you wrote because I was on the phone with somebody. You gotta respect the dude on the phone, bro. Thank you for the message, though. That's okay. We do have a trade. We'll let you know. We'll talk about it in a moment. We do have a trade. Is not this pick. Well, let's hear what the Green Bay Packers have to do. Let's hear it from Meeks.
With the 45th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Green Bay Packers select Edgerrin Cooper, linebacker.
Another linebacker? Edgerrin Cooper is going to the Packers. I don't know if that's a W or an L pick, but we'll find out in a moment. I know he's a big guy that Mel likes. Edgerrin Cooper, 6'2", 230. Long arms, quick. He can play deeper in coverage. I remember him being a solid tackler. 4th in the SEC in tackles for loss. That's pick 45. So we're about, what, a fifth of the way done tonight? I don't know how many picks we've been. We're 16 minutes into stream number 2 of 3, and there's your trade. The Colts have traded the pick to, I believe, the Panthers. We'll find out. Yep, it is the Panthers. So that's your trade. The Panthers are on the clock. They drafted Xavier Legette yesterday. The Giants are actually after this. So should I call a Giants fan? Jacob's not here. He left. I think he's trying to lock it in for the Giants pick. It might just come back.
These guys he's a 3-down player that's going to play a big role for Green Bay. Huge. He's fantastic athlete. He was training down in Tampa. I got a chance to see him train every day. Explosive athlete, runs. Very, very hungry, very competitive player. That's what they're getting. A 3-down line.
First team, the Panthers are, by the way, the first team in 40 years to finish with the worst record and not have their own first-round pick. But it is the Panthers pick. I have no idea who this is. Well, let's find out who this is going to be. Muhsin Muhammad.
What up, dude? Yeah, feels good to be home. Congratulations to all of the draft picks. I welcome you to this NFL fraternity. I'm so excited for your future. All the coaches, all the players that I played with, just want to give you all a special shout out and thank you. You know what my heart is too. The Indianapolis Colts have traded the 46th pick to the Carolina Panthers.
We're already doing this already with things just falling. Love it.
No cardiac cats. And with the 46th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Jonathan Brooks.
Ooh, a running back. What? A running back. The Panthers. What? I don't get it. Who is their running back? I mean, they're paying Miles Sanders a lot. But they went with Jonathan Brooks out of Texas. I liked him a lot, but weird fit. So it's Jonathan Brooks. I know he's a good running back. He's coming off the torn ACL, though. It's like, I don't know. Here's a question. Gans, you're the only one here right now, so I'll ask you this. Are there more Well, I'm trying to fix what just happened. Are there more doors or wheels in the world? What do you think? Doors or wheels?
I think the thing that stood out most to me was his speed. Very patient runner, great vision, understands how to set up his blocks. Doesn't always have to be super fast to the hole, but fast through the hole. And he showed that every time he touched the football.
46 overall. That's the second latest that the first running back has come off the board. And the common
Be back.
The New York Giants are on the clock. They'll make the next pick. When we return to Detroit in just a moment.
Toby, why aren't you eating your Cinnabon pull part?
Well, I wanted to save the best part for last, but it's all the best part. I don't know where to begin.
Toby, eat your breakfast.
Yeah, just smell it.
The best part of Wendy's new breakfast in
We're about in terms of streaming wise. Hold on one sec.
Children with cleft conditions live in darkness and shame. They're shunned, outcast, living in pain. You can reach out and change the life of a suffering child right now.
I'm just taking a little bit of a break.
5 minutes.
Give y'all a break here.
Can change
Just getting started here with part number 2 of the draft stream of 3 parts. It's part 2 of 3 of at least 3. It's the Giants pick. It's their second pick of the NFL draft. They drafted Malik Neighbors yesterday. I mean, let's take a look at it real quick before we take our break. With the best available players here with the NFL draft. So this pick was originally from Seattle. The best available. This says the best fit is Ennis Rakestraw from Missouri, which is the 6th ranked corner on the board. Best available is going to be Adonai Mitchell. I don't even know. Nobody cares about tires and doors. Fair enough. This is a weird question to pass the time, you know. We're just vibing here tonight. Also, why does Washington's going to pick again? Or they traded the pick, I swear. Washington has 2 more picks in this round. We don't even have a pick in the round.
Satellite free direct TV. Never thought I'd see the day. No, our lifespans are quite short.
Stream direct TV without a satellite dish.
I'm gonna do this thing with my neck just for a bit.
It ain't my dad's razor, Dad. Hey, watch it. It's from Gillette Labs. This green bar releases trapped hairs from my face.
Game changer.
While the Flex disc contours to it. So the 5 blades can get virtually every hair in one stroke for the ultimate Gillette shaving experience.
The best they can get is
Gillette Labs.
Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if they pick like Trey Benson or Blake Corum, because why not at this point? Are they going to take 2 receivers? They go the old Broncos route? And they took 2 receivers a couple of years ago, and they took Judy and KJ Hamler. Defense. They're not going it. Defensive tackle, are they? They're going to go with Nealand here? Let's find out.
Through round 2, picks have been coming quickly. A lot of trading cheater, as we usually get in the second round. The New York Giants are next up to make their pick. Jacksonville will be behind them, and then Cincinnati. We've seen quite a few wide receivers go in this second round.
Maybe I should call a Giants fan after this and just get their take on this whole thing. You remember the Giants acquired Brian Burns from the Panthers to help out with the defense. I don't even know. Let's find out who this is. That's Tiki Barber.
A special shout out to former New York Giant and now your beloved head coach, Dan Campbell. I see you, G-Man. With the 47th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft,
Ooh.
The New York Football Giants select Tyler Newman, safety, Minnesota.
I don't know if it's a position of Wow, I'm way behind, aren't I? Oh my god, we just heard the Giants. What the Giants pick even is? Wow, we are so behind. Oh, from leaks. Okay. So Tyler Newbin is the pick for the Giants. I don't know if it's not a need, but it's the replacement for Xavier McKinney. That's for sure. Unless I'm forgetting about someone that I don't know. Jags and Bengals. Oh, they do have Isaiah, but he can play like a million positions though. He could play one safety, and the other one would be this dude Newbin. I like this pick. I kind of like it. Giants, not a bad pick. Now it's up to the Jags again. You got to be thinking they're taking secondary now. The pick is already in. Giants got to get a ball hawk safety because why not? We're up to pick 48. Maybe the second round is going to go faster than we thought it was. It's the 15th pick of the round. We're almost halfway through the whatever round it is. The third round I know is going to go really fast. So here comes Jacksonville.
I want to send prayers out to my family. My baby sister passed away last night. I want to send prayers out to all my family. I also want to thank the Detroit faithful for when I played here. They supported me. I really appreciate that. Detroit, thank y'all, the city. Thank you. And now, with the 48th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Mason Smith, defensive tackle, LSU.
So the Jags go with Mason Smith of LSU. They get some reinforcements for that defensive line that already features Josh Allen. Let's break it down. Let's lower this down though. This is I don't want to be Harry Booger McFarland. Jacob, what do we think? I know Jacob's back. I think he's back. Let me see if he is back. Is my guy back? No, he's not. I thought someone else was here, but I know he's versatile. I remember also him being a former All-American, but the Jaguars taking two players from LSU off the jump is now to the Bengals, who their pick is already in. It is followed by Washington and Pittsburgh for now. Bengals who have lost so many pieces already this offseason with Joe Mixon. They have lost Jonah Williams. They have lost Tyler Boyd. They might be losing T. Higgins, even though that trade rumors have kind of gone away. Let's see who's announcing the next pick.
We believe in breaking down barriers to opportunity.
How's this?
Why we're so honored to welcome Chrissy Coombs, President and CEO of the Urban League of Greater Southwestern Ohio, to announce the Bengals pick tonight. Chrissy, thank you and your team for a great work happening.
The reason I lowered it down is because you guys can hear me break down the pick and not have to hear these dudes. You'll hear me like probably mute it before the pick's made, until the pick is made. This is the Michigan guy? Yeah. Chris Jenkins going to the Bengals. good pickup. All right, let me break down this dude for you. We're gonna mute the TV because I don't want to hear Greeny right now. Sorry, Greeny, but let's talk about him. Mostly no, was part of that national championship team. Finally get to see a Michigan dude. I remember him being able to stop the run very well, but he also can rush the passer. Part of that very elite defensive line for the Michigan Wolverines. Gives you a lot of different looks, but he knows how to read an offensive line very well from the film we're seeing. I have not been able to see a lot of this dude before, but he can read a line well, and oh yeah, he can read a passer's eyes well on top of it all. As we see an interception from him there, but that's the second pick from the Bengals. They picked Armarius Mims last night. They get Chris Jenkins here. We're back to Washington again. We're up to pick 50. I think we still have like 40-something picks to go tonight. So lock it in, boys. We have a long time to go. We might do some dumb stuff later if we get bored. Like call random people. I don't know. We might just to make it like even more interesting because it's going to start to get a little bit repetitive at some point. But here is the Washington pick.
So Washington again moving around in their second round, and they're ready to make their second pick of the night.
Detroit. What up, dude? With the 50th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Washington Commanders select Mike Sanderstill.
Oh, Mikey Sanderstill is going to Washington. There's a name we know. Mikey Sanderstill is a Washington Commander. I've watched this tape too many times for how much it's been sent to me, but 5'9", that's my biggest flaw on him. I don't like short corners that well, but when you have a guy like this, Tomas Nito homered, awesome. He can make a good tackle, though. He's a good tackler. I remember he can blitz well, and I think you're really going to see him in the slot, but a team that needed secondary help, they go out and get the secondary help. I believe he can play wide receiver as well, right, guys? I remember him playing wide receiver a little bit, but I really liked him when he was able to play in that good old man coverage in the slot, and was also good in zone. But I thought he was better in man. That's just my thing on it. But there's an interception in the zone, but from a bad throw by Michael Penix, who got picked yesterday. So Washington, they've done a pretty good job so far. I'll be honest here. Good start for Washington. That was their third pick of the draft so far. They opened it up with Jaden Daniels yesterday. They just did Mike Sanderstill, and they had the pick earlier with Chris Jenkins. Yes. Is it Chris Jenkins? No, that's Michigan's player selected. My mistake. It's too long of like the last two nights. But and they had the earlier pick with Jerzon Newton. That's who it was. So as we were in commercial, we are heading into pick number 51. So here are the next slated couple of picks. As of right now, we have Pittsburgh who have their pick in. It's Indianapolis. It's Washington again at 53, followed by the Browns and the Miami Dolphins. Steelers got to go AD, right? Listen, at this point, we've said that like 20 times, but I don't know. If it's not him, maybe they go corner with Rakestraw from Missouri. I feel like it could be a decent option. They can pick a lot. I mean, they could reach for Zach Frazier, that center from West Virginia, and then they could do that as well. Urinating Tree is probably in the mud right now. He's probably like panicking on what the Steelers need to do and what they probably will do. Watch them pick a tight end. I'm serious. Watch them pick a tight end. Wait. I predicted it. Sweet. It's not the tight end. Is it Rakestraw? You can leak this because I said it already. Is it Rakestraw? Oh, Zach Frazier. Has to be. Good old Zachy boy. I would think would be this. I think it will be at least. So we're in commercial right now on the thing that I'm watching is on. We have so long to go. Is the Steelers pick? They've already picked an interior offensive lineman already. So we got a view there of Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Ford Field as well. And looks like just to the east, we have where our location for the draft. We're at pick 51. Thank you so much for joining me on what could be something completely insane. Robbie Basil here, host of the Robbie Basil Show, Into the Stands, ESPN commentator, whatever you want to call me. Just so you guys, boys, know, I will be as a sideline reporter on Sunday, noon Eastern, women's lacrosse. Before I dive into that, we have the Steelers selection.
Pittsburgh Steelers select Zach Frazier.
Yeah. I was right again. Woo! W's in the chat. I got it right. Zach Frazier, the center out of West Virginia, who I just brought up. 6'2" for a center, though. I don't know how to feel about that. Let's take a look. Really gets out there in front of the blocks. That's one thing I've noticed right away. You just look. Next pick is Indianapolis. Then Washington again. I believe he's coming off a major injury, right, guys? Is Zach Frazier coming off a major injury? Does anyone know that? Colts are on the clock. They picked a lot too yesterday. Wrestling in the trenches. Oh my God, there's no way they wrote that. Let's take a look at him. Take a guess on the pick. What do they even need? They have Pittman, so it's not receiver. I just gotta pull my thing back up real quick. But yeah, for those just joining us, the latest pick was Zach Frazier. Colts needs. I'm gonna say the pick they made was the guy from Georgia and Bullard. Javon Bullard. Am I right? Javon Bullard. Yes or no in the chat. Am I right? Shit. Am I right with the position? Is that a yes or no? Am I right with the position at least, Gans? It's saying they don't need it. Is this gonna be Neeland from Western Michigan? Oh, they already picked an edge. What the hell am I saying? They're not picking another edge. Junior Colson. I don't know. Let's find out.
First of all, I just want to say thank you to the Earthside family, to the Colts organization. I'm a 7th round pick, man. I ain't even supposed to be standing on this stage right now, man. Shout out to all the guys. I just want to take this moment to just give a special shout out, rest in peace to Corey Cunningham, rest in peace to Vontae Davis. We got to love and support our players much longer after they walk across this stage and their playing days are done. You know, I just want to give a round of applause to all the players. With that being said, with the 52nd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Adonai Mitchell, wide receiver, Texas.
Ooh. Okay. Adonai Mitchell? Yes. He does not look thrilled at all. He does not. Oh, now he kind of does. Adonai Mitchell is going to the Indianapolis Colts. He did not have a drop this year. What took him so long to get picked? Let's look what was wrong with Adonai Mitchell. I know he was big on the outside, but what an option now for Anthony Richardson in that offense. Because they had Michael Pittman. They were able to re-sign Michael Pittman. And now they get another weapon for AR-15 in Adonai Mitchell. Played from Georgia, played for Texas. They got the kid they drafted a receiver last year? Because of course their quarterback's going to be AR-15. I did not remember. I did not. Oh, Pierce. By the way, guys, Washington has not submitted the pick yet. They have 45 seconds. There's Adonai Mitchell again going to Indianapolis. Yeah, but they need somebody better than Pierce, though. There's your pick. Pick is in. They move my chair in. What do y'all rate Swedish fish? I got this at a fundraiser today. Shout out to the Pie Cap guys. They gave me this. We haven't had so sweet. We're gonna bring out multiple different candies tonight. I need to see another thing. What do we rate Skittles on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm weird. I love them. That's just me. I rate these an 8 out of 10. And I give Skittles a 7.5 because some of the flavors. Hold on. What do you mean what kind of Skittles? Like the original Skittles. Hold on. Like one of these. Can you see that? One of these types. I think these slap. I'm honest here. These are really good. I like these. I give these a set. See, I'm not a big sour guy, you know. I give the sour ones like a 6.5. These are a 7.5. Shit. And I give these an 8. That's my rankings for these things. Yeah. You know we gotta be locked in with like because last night we didn't have like any like crazy. We couldn't have food in there, but we could have had drinks. Yeah, people thought I got like messages before the stream last night that it was stupid I didn't have coffee with me in that room last night. And where? What do you mean where? Just talking about these. Best chocolate. You see, here's the problem, chat. I'm not a chocolate guy. I've never really had chocolate. If I had to pick, the only I had Hershey's a lot when I was younger, but the most recent one I had was Kit Kat, and it kind of slapped. Twix. I haven't really had Twix that much. I mean, I'm not a big candy guy, but when I have, I usually have sweet because like I had these a lot when I was a kid. I've never been a big chocolate guy though. I just don't like chocolate very much, and it's very rare if you see me with it. But yeah, that's not a bad shout though. I would go with Kit Kat, uh, jelly bean buttered popcorn. I don't know. I've had a jelly bean in a minute. You know, what's a favorite type of ice cream? What do we got? Ice cream. Well, what do we got? Favorite type of ice cream, chat? Mine's vanilla, just for reference. I had a strawberry a couple of days ago. Vanilla chip, good shout. Cookies and cream, I heard is pretty good too. I just had a strawberry at a place down the road here. Actually, was pretty good. It was kind of slapped. So we're back at the draft. We'll talk about cookie dough slaps. Never had it. Cookies and cream I've had, but cookie dough I've never had. Next up is Washington. They've had some good picks so far. They just recently picked Mikey Sanders. You know, with the new era, you know, you thought you'd see the good, the bad, and the ugly with the NFL draft, but listen, here we are. With Washington not really screwing it up so far. We need more trades. Oh yeah, Gantz totally saw it already. He said Nealand. It's probably Nealand. Cap. Darryl Green is back. They They drafted a tight end. They picked a tight end. Okay. So let's see. I don't know what to say. You've leaked the picks in the chat like recently. You know you've been able to find out what it is, but Ben Sinnott out of K-State. Sure. They have Logan Thomas, but I guess why not have one decent tight end when you can have two of them? Oh wow. Spin move on that dude. Okay. He hurdled the man in that highlight reel. 49 catches for 676 yards and 6 touchdowns last season. Browns up. I honestly have they did not have a pick yesterday because that pick was with the Texans and they traded it last year, and that's where the Cardinals got that second pick from. Right? Right, I knew that, but who had their pick? Because the Texans didn't draft last night. Right. So it was the Cardinals. I was right. Who do you think is the biggest steal so far in the draft? Who biggest steal? Is Jacob here? Jacob! Are you alive, bro? Is he alive? Who is this dude? Who is this man? Jacob, most biggest steals so far.
do incredible work for crisis intervention for our LGBTQ youth. And it's really, really.
Gant, you were literally slamming Penix last night.
Thank you for the Browns for having us. Thank you for the NFL for the continued support of me, of Peggy, and Trevor Project. So let's get down to business. With the 54th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Michael Hall, Ohio State defensive tackle.
So the pick is defensive tackle Michael Hall. Can you guys hear that? Were you guys able to hear that? I did adjust the audio. I remember when I watched his tape, it was about quickness on the inside. (2023) all Big Ten third team member, 28 tackles, 1.5 sacks last year. The Bengals. Yeah, they have a lot. They have a lot.
Just didn't see the consistency of the flash that he showed. He needs to show them more. Yeah, I'm saying that first step comes to something you're like, he is there. What's the number one thing you want better than anybody? Things are your pass rushing or pass rushing team. They need snap reactions, ball reactions to give themselves a shot. In Cleveland.
Yeah, we need more people from the group chat in here, you know. Shout out to you two for being with me, though. I'll be honest, Joe.
Recognition in the run game, it's all there for him. Just can you finish off now with more sacks and pressures? Because he had the physical to do it. Heavy hands and all that. The pass rush potential is great.
Wait, Rome has a show tonight? I did not know that. I didn't know my boy Rome had a show tonight. I did not know Rome had a show tonight, I'll be honest. I forgot it was Friday for a minute, you know. What other question do you want me to answer? We've talked about ice cream. We talked about candy. Biggest steal for me so far was the recent Green Bay pick. They picked that linebacker. I thought that was pretty good. But if you want to talk about the first round, I would say would probably be Dallas Turner. I think would be a good answer for that. That count? Does that count, Dallas Turner, for that? I don't know. Worst pick? Worst pick. There hasn't really been a bad pick other than Penix. Let's look at it, actually, guys. Worst pick from this round is Mikey Sanders still, obviously. But we'll answer that question in a minute. Let's hear what the Dolphins do.
That's it. How y'all doing, Detroit? The Miami Dolphins, with the 55th pick, select Patrick Paul, tackle from the University of Houston.
Who the hell is this man? Have they learned nothing about picking risky offensive tackles? Oh, God. 6'7". It passed on Blake Fisher. Why not? I mean, at this point, this is going to start to come to territory where you can pick anyone and no one really talk about it. They need a run blocker. Kind of, but they. Yeah, I remember he had a lot of penalties. Again with the hands, with the holds. So 2 sacks allowed though in the last 25 games he's played. Started all 44 appearances. They drafted Chop Robinson and Patrick Paul. Sure. Dallas, I think it's too early to pick Benson or Corum here. They picked Guyton yesterday. Who I think they're gonna pick? I don't know actually. Um,
Cowboys will pick next at number 56. They took Tyler Guyton
I mean, you could argue it'd be Trey Benson.
last night. You assume they need more help on that offensive end.
I think they're gonna pick. They're gonna reach. Junior Colson, I feel like will be a good fit for them. Dude, do you think JD Martinez double? Love that. W's for JD Martinez. If you're new here, actually, there's no one new here yet. I am doing a regular show on Tuesday. There will be no. I don't think there will be a video not this Tuesday, but the next Tuesday, because I'm finishing up my semester of college. We'll see. We'll see. Still have more time to figure it out.
If you can't build in free agency, what do you have to do? Build through the draft. That's why they have to hit a home run in the draft. And that's what it says.
All right. Worst pick, would say Patrick Paul so far. Worst pick of the first round has to be Penix, even though I don't agree with it. I think it has to be Penix. Unless I can think of something worse. I feel like J.C. Latham was a bit of a reach. That's just me. Vikings are the only team without a day 2 pick. Watch out! Watch as they trade up now. Watch, yo, can Minnesota trade it like with Tampa Bay real quick so they can jump the Packers? I would love that. Guys. Remember, this is only part 2 of tonight's stream. We still got more parts. At least one more. We're actually going to be doing a bit of my homework during part 3, so don't worry, it's not long. I just have to write a thesis statement. That's all, but I haven't done it yet, so just what happens as a college student. You don't remember everything, and that's what happens. Under a minute to go with this pick for the Dallas Cowboys. Pick is in. Jerry Jones is on the phone. Are they going to go best available? Do they go offensive line again? They got options. Could they go wide receiver out of nowhere? Like, pair up CeeDee Lamb with somebody better than they already have? Gans wrote lol. I don't know how long ago that was, but I'm concerned. How many big? Oh, okay. For reference, we have 1, 2, 3. We have 9 picks left in this round. And then we have the third round. So lock it in, boys. We still got a long way to go. Here's the pick.
Detroit. I'd like to introduce a few people who are up here on stage with me. In our family's household, our #1 Cowboy fan, my son, Chase. I've had the honor and the privilege for serving for and working for two of America's teams. One, serving for the United States Air Force, and two, the Dallas Cowboys.
Chad Hennings is the one announcing the pick, by the way. And the Chargers do not pick, I believe, till early third round. So we have about 15 picks till the Chargers again. Chad Hennings, who I know is in the Air Force and played for Dallas. So we're talking about the Wheelchair Football League right now, chat, which I think is sick.
These All-Stars are a part of the National USA Wheelchair Football League, funded by an NFL Salute to Service grant. Please join me in welcoming the co-captains of the game today, retired U.S. Army Corporal Jason Rainey. And retired U.S. Marine Sergeant Alex Wynn. To make the pick today for the Dallas Cowboys, I'm going to turn the mic over to Jason, who led his team today as the quarterback to win the league championship this last year. Jason, take it away, sir.
Thank you. With the 56th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Marshawn Kneeland, defensive.
Oh, they go defense with the edge rushers. We talked about Marshawn Kneeland. Oh, I think he could have gone earlier. But he played at Western Michigan. He goes 56th overall. They are stacked on defense. Now, who's going to play wide receiver other than CeeDee Lamb? Who's going to run the ball for them? Also, by the way, the Chargers are pick number 69. Just in case you didn't know. That'll be a funny shout. The Jets are pick number 72. Gallup sucks. I need someone better than Gallup. So picks remaining in this round. We have the Dallas Cowboys, who just picked. It's Tampa, then Green Bay, Houston, Buffalo, Detroit, Baltimore, San Fran, and then Kansas City. And then the first, we'll say a couple of picks of the third round. It's Carolina, Arizona, Washington, New England, Chargers, Giants, Cardinals again. Then the New York Jets. Right after the 32nd pick of the second round, pick number, I believe, 64. We'll be ending this stream so it can be uploaded easier, especially with the Iona Wi-Fi. And then we will make part 3, which will be the entire third round. So the entire 2 hours of round 3. Just as a reference point. What other topic y'all want to talk about in the chat? I'm open to anything. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to an ad. This is the perfect time to ask it. Pick is in. We're going to ad. Ad time. Woo! It's a weird thing that this thing started 2 hours ago, and we've been streaming. I've been streaming for over the last 2 days. I've been on stream for almost 7 hours now. Just vibes.
The Subway app today. Lowe's knows the only thing that works as hard as Pro is our rewards program for pros. That's why when you stock up on the many items you need, you earn bonus points to get the stuff you want. Join MVP's Pro Rewards and start early today. You got this. We got you.
When these orange dreams go frosty, this takes me back, man. It's like taking a trip down memory lane.
I'm scrolling through my messages. This has been a long night, chat. Honestly, we should do like Gartic phone or something, but I don't know how to like share my screen through the YouTube streaming right now. Oh, I can share my screen? Oh, I did not know that. Wait. Yo, do we want this stream to get taken down later? Hold on. Yo. Do we want to try loading the draft on here later so we can watch the third round? Like with me sharing the screen? What do we think? Are my friends still here? Oh, man. You do you. I kind of want to try. Here's the issue. I have so many tabs open. Like y'all are gonna see all my tabs or whatever. It's like I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to get the stream taken down or like get like a channel strike or whatever. Because I have seen people have that happen before. And they got banned for like a month. I don't want to get banned. Oh, here's a question. Have you guys ever gotten banned in a video game before? I've gotten a warning about being banned, but I've never been banned before. What about you guys? Bro, for teaming? Really, Gans? So Jacob's been banned in MLB The Show. Gans has been banned in Fortnite. I almost got banned on EAFC. They put it in. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know why they do that with the cap on the XP. It is kind of lame, but listen, just the way it is, you know. We are up to our next pick. It is Tampa Bay. Let's go listen on who our next pick is. Had to help get my G's get wins. Bro, you probably just killed them. So the next pick is Chris Braswell from Alabama at pick number 57. Let's take a look at him, the edge rusher. Quick first step. I can tell you that off the jump. Quick first step for Chris Braswell. 8 sacks last year, tied for 5th in the SEC. Take a look at the film here on ESPN. Able to read the QB's eyes well, right? Able to read his blocker well. Read the blocker well and get out in front. Tied for the most in the SEC in fumbles forced by one player with 3. And the next pick is the Green Bay Packers again, followed by the Houston Texans. So they've done Graham Barton and Chris Braswell. Good start for Tampa. And no, I am not streaming tomorrow. I have so much homework to do. We are not streaming tomorrow. No, we're not streaming tomorrow. If y'all think I'm streaming for the 6 hours like the rest of the rounds are, you've lost your mind. I'm not that crazy, all right? It's crazy enough that I'm streaming this, right? All right, here comes the Green Bay Packers pick. Here we go. There's Javon Bullard from Georgia, another safety. Who needs a corner week? You can draft another safety. Javon Bullard, safety out of Georgia. Solid pickup. I've been able to watch him a little bit. Let's take a look at the film now with Javon Bullard. 5'10", 198 out of Georgia. I remember seeing him a lot in the slot. Really played more corner. Good retreat speed, I'll tell you that much. Able to read that screen well. Looks like he's decent play rec. 52 tackles, 2 interceptions last season. Oh, yeah, that's who I remember. And now he can get a good, hard hit in there. He's got good play rec. There's his other interception against Ole Miss. So he'll probably be paired with Xavier McKinney in the safety department. So it's been Jordan Morgan, Edgerrin Cooper, and Javon Bullard, who are the first 3 picks for Green Bay. Now we're back to the Texans again. Let's see who this is going to be as the next person goes to the podium.
In the 2024 NFL Draft, the Houston Texans select Blake Fisher, tackle.
Blake Fisher from Notre Dame goes to the Texans. Got to protect C.J. Stroud. And they do that with some offensive line help with Blake Fisher out of Notre Dame. Good pick. I agree. Good pick. Good, solid pick. It's never the sexy pick taking an offensive tackle, as we've learned in recent years. But listen, you got to protect this man at all costs. That's how you do it. 6'5", 310 pounds. Good pickup. Good pickup by Houston. Right now, we're going to go over a around the town scoring update for a variety of sports across the country. We're going to start with Major League Baseball. The Dodgers are beating the Blue Jays 11-1. The Orioles have the lead barely over the Oakland Athletics 2-1. Cedric Mullins got the lead a couple innings ago. The Nationals and Marlins are in a good game. The Nationals have the bases loaded. They lead 3-1. The White Sox are beating the Rays 2-0. Concerning. That's the only thing I would say about that. Gant is right about Logan. I mean, Logan Allen got me 8 points so far. It's better than nothing. It's better than 0. And the Yankees are losing to the Milwaukee Brewers by a score of 4-2. So I know some of the guys will like that. Mets down 4-2 on Apple TV. So I don't even know how you'd be able to watch that game for most of you. That is your current out-of-town score for Major League Baseball. In the NBA, with the NBA playoffs, the Mavericks lead by 8. The Clippers have called a timeout. It's 47-39, the Mavericks. The Pacers beat the Bucks earlier. I don't know how that game was close, but just vibing, I guess. And in the Stanley Cup playoffs, the New York Rangers lead 3-1 over the Washington Capitals, and the Vancouver Canucks lead 2-0. Bills finally made a good pick. Yo, Keon Coleman was a great pick for them. That was an awesome pick. Their first pick was a good pick with Keon Coleman. I'm interested to see who they pick at 60. Yeah. It's forgettable because it's been over 2 hours since they've made that pick now. No, it's been about 2 hours, actually. My mistake. I've been streaming for over 2.5 hours. What other topics y'all want to talk about? I will talk about mostly anything that won't get me taken off of YouTube. When are punters going to get drafted? Are there any good punters? I haven't learned a lot about the punters this year. That's usually the thing I do. I learn about the punters and kickers. Maybe. I know a lot of them go undrafted, but that's just the way it goes. 5 picks left in this round. What are the good punters? It's Buffalo, then Detroit, then Baltimore, followed by San Fran and KC. Do I know any? There's not even any punters in this. There's no punters or kickers. Oh no, that's positions taken. Oh, I'm not stupid. Punters and kickers. For kickers, the only one I know is Will Reichard. Punter Torrey Taylor. It's not Troy Terry, it's Torrey Taylor. Figure it out, Gans. Jesus Christ. Wait, I thought it said Jake Browning for a second was available as a punter. No, it's Jack Browning. Hold on one sec. Hey. Hold on one sec, chat.
A lot of success they had with the Wildcats. And where's the next off-the-ball linebacker going to go? Jeremiah Trotter Jr., Hayden Wilson. We know about the injury history. 2 very productive players. There we go. The Bills' pick is in, and they are ready to announce it.
Yo, first of all, shout out to Detroit for hosting such a great event. Y'all did a great job. Much love. Shout out to all my people in Buffalo out there at venue. My guys in Texas, the Nolo crew. Mom and Dad, love you guys. Siblings, all that. With the 60th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Cole Bishop, DB, Utah.
Pick was Cole Bishop. With the Bills. Sorry about that, chat. Is Jacob still here? I don't even know if Jacob's still here. Jacob! Yeah, Jacob's alive. Woo! W's. Woo! Just 2 locked in on the Rangers. Fair. It's 3-1.
Second level zone defender, pattern recognition, pattern matching, deep field defender, man coverage, good eye. These are all things that are very inconsistent with him. But he's a physical target.
Here come Lions pick. I think the Rangers play next on Sunday. I would think so. It's Barry Sanders. Ooh. The mayor of Detroit's announcing the pick. Oh, by the way, we're going to be talking about a couple of different things that I need your guys' thoughts on. Because there was some particular stuff that happened in a sports expansion possibility that I got shut down earlier.
And with the 61st pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Ennis Rakestraw Jr., defensive back, Missouri.
So the Lions get Ennis Rakestraw out of Mizzou. I think it's a great pickup. It's a very solid pick for Missouri. The player out of Missouri, excuse me, but My question is, didn't they already pick a secondary player in this draft? They drafted Terrion Arnold and Ennis Rakestraw. Don't worry, don't see the Lions drafting until the 5th round, so they can't finesse anyone else. This dude's a safety. Oh no, he's a corner. Why did they list him as a safety? I don't know. They drafted 2 corners. Yeah, they were cooked by Nick Mullins. That's true. That's a sick play, by the way, that they just showed with Rakestraw. All right, 3 picks left in the round. One of them is in, and that's the Baltimore Ravens. Are we locked in still, boys? We need trades. I agree, we need trades. Type trades in the chat so we can get trades. We need more people for that, though. Also, here's a trivia question from last night. What was the peak amount of live viewers we had on the Into the Stand stream last night? We did get that number right at the end of yesterday. It was more than that, actually. I was wrong. It was more than that. We'll tell you after the Ravens pick.
With that being said, Detroit, what's up?
It was 19 last night. It was 19. I believe it was 19. The live viewer count was right at the peak of our viewership was, which was the Giants pick last night. So Ravens go Roger Rosengarten, who I've never heard of before, out of Washington. We got a trade. What? Did the Niners really just trade their? Oh my god, the Niners. Did the Chiefs trade or the Niners did? I'm so behind. What happened? Y'all aren't getting banned because we don't have enough people to ban you. So what was the trade then? Okay, here's the trade. Also, did the Niners just move back 1 pick? Oh, that works. That works. Woo, trade. Yay. Woo. Yep, there you go. There it is. Listen, the great teams think alike with this stuff. You know, you trade back 1 pick and you incur like an extra 4th round pick and you call it a night. Henry Rowan Gardner, long lost brother. Love it. So the Kansas City Chiefs are on the clock after trading up with the Niners. This has to be like an offensive tackle or something. Thank God no one's drafted like a quarterback this round. Just to make it random. Watch this be Blake Corum. Ooh, there's a name we haven't heard in a while. Jamal Charles.
is a trade. The San Francisco 49ers have traded a 63 pick to Kansas City Chiefs. With the 63 pick in the 24.
Dude, no one taught Jamal Charles how to read.
Kingsley Suamaiya from BYU. Tackle.
So they drafted Kingsley Suamaiya. Jesus Christ. Kingsley Suamaiya. Sure, I got it. Chat. I'm better. What was the trade details? I'll get them for y'all, right? Real quick. Hold on. Fair enough. Fair enough with the karma thing. He said the San Fran City Chiefs. Like, come on. San Fran City 40, like, didn't even sound like 49ers. Come on. All right, back to the Niners again for the last pick of the second round. Watch them trade it again.
This guy is a nasty son of a gun. I mean, he has got natural power. He has got heavy hands. He can run.
Yeah, Niners fleeced.
You know he has all the connections out there at BYU, and he's going to wind up working with this young man. He's going to wind up being a starter right now.
Andy Reid was a BYU.
Piggy's in. Well, let's see the final pick of round number 2. Oh, wait, no, we have a commercial. Do we actually have a commercial? Boo! 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 Why are we putting a commercial for when we're going to have these guys, man? Outrageous. See, after this pick, that'll be the end of part 2. And then we'll get the stream ready for part 3. This has been so scuffed. I love it. Should I text one of my friends to come down and watch this with me? Just get like somebody else to be in this room. I bet no one wants to be here though, because I don't think anyone wants to watch this part live. Do I have this room every day? No roommate? Yeah. So I had a roommate in the beginning, but he moved out. So I've been living by myself since October. So that's why it's so easy to record videos. Next year, I am living with somebody in a double. So you will not see this room next year. I am living on the 3rd floor. What is your favorite story of the baseball season so far? I think it's the White Sox being 3-20. It's like being astronomically terrible after being good like 3 years ago. I think that's a fun story. Astros sucking. I love it. A's being good. You see, I don't think that's a. They're trying to go like the Major League storyline for that movie Major League and just have the team be bad, like on paper be terrible, but the team's actually like decent. Because they have some decent players. They have that reliever that I'm drawing a blank on his name, and Esteroy Ruiz, and one white guy that was good from last year. That's all. Oh, and Mason Miller, that's the name. And no, Langeliers sucks. Speaking of the A's, they are losing in the ninth to Oakland. They are Oakland. Jesus. They're losing to Baltimore 2-1. All right. JP Sears. I think he sucks, but that's just me.
They both sides they are likely to stay in some sort of 49ers are not looking to do anything, and right now they are on the clock about to make their selection for Chileans. That's right, Shefty. Football makes you a strange umbrella as Kansas City and San Francisco met in the Super Bowl a few months ago. Now they just
Oh, we have a trade? Oh, the Jets traded up. I think they're going to be after the Niners. I have no idea, but I'm behind.
It's good to be back home at the crib. I went to school down the street from here, 3200 East Lafayette Street, Detroit Martin Luther King Crusaders. So it's an honor and a pleasure to be here with the 64th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. The NFC champion San Francisco 49ers select Ronaldo Green, DB, Florida State.
So the final pick of the second round is Renardo Green. Is a corner. I think they're going to go to Are we going to commercial? So I can change the stream? Because we have to reset the stream again. We'll see what we have to do. Oh, you got locked out again? Sorry. All right. I'm waiting to hear on if they're gonna go to commercial. If they go to commercial, did they go to commercial? So the IHOP trade alert. The Panthers have traded with the Jets. I feel like it's a very popular theme. So it's the JETS Jets are on the clock to start round number 3, and the pick is in already. Concerning. I'm very scared. Oh, God. I am not looking at the chat now. Don't. If you ruin this pick for me, you're getting banned. I don't care at this point. Just don't ruin the pick. Oh, we're not going to commercial? Oh, they're the military, boys.
Staff Sergeant Mark Medlock, United States Army. LS1 Jonathan Martin, United States Navy. Gunnery Sergeant Tori Adams, United States Marine Corps. Second Lieutenant William Picard, United States Space Force. And SK1 T. Amber Curley, United States Coast Guard.
Ace. Good to know. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. I keep forgetting to say that. Subscribe. You did gain a subscriber today. We did get. That's the first time in a while we did gain a sub today. Like the streams stretch. I said like the stream. Oh my God. We're going to commercials. That means that is the end of part number 2. We are going to commercial. Indeed, we are, I believe. Are we on a commercial or not? Confusion. No, go to commercial. No, we had to reset the stream. Oakland's up 382. Beautiful. Oh, God. I'm scared. I'm scared, chat. I'm scared. I'm very scared. I'm very, very scared. Just by the way, this is a fun fact of the day. This is my first live stream on this channel since June of last year. Craig Kimbrell Masterclass. Yeah, let's listen. I don't know what else you can expect. Oh, here we go. Shut up. Shut up. I'm scared. Who is this dude? Who is this? Oh, it's Braylon Edwards. Who is this dude? Anyone but Roman Wilson.
The New York Jets select Malachi Corley, wide receiver out of Western Kentucky. Let's go Jets.
Who is this man? Who is this dude? I don't know who this is. Would have rather Roman Wilson. All right, they picked Malachi Corley. Sure, why not? We traded up for a Western Kentucky receiver. He is good. I'll take your word for it. He played in the Conference USA though, so it's like you could take it. Good play rack, I'll tell you that much for a wide receiver. All right. We'll watch more tape. We'll go over it on Tuesday more. I haven't really watched that much tape out of the top 45. 259 receptions is ridiculous, by the way. 8 catches against Ohio State? Yo. 8 catches against Ohio State? Yo. Malachi Corley. Turn me up. We're getting demonetized. We might get banned. I don't know what's going on. We got... After they went down 40-0, probably. Listen, it's 8 catches against Ohio State. I don't care at this point. Joe Douglas, you did not really mess it up. I would have. Would I have rather Roman Wilson? Nah, I would not have rather. I don't know. I don't know. Can we go to commercials so I can reset the stream, please? I'm serious. The texts are blowing up for not you, just you, Greeny, but me.
The 66 pick in the 2000.
All right, Mr. Davis, what do you got for us?
Arizona Cardinals select Trey Benson, running back.
A running back. Ooh. A running back. Interesting. Trey Benson to Arizona. Solid pickup. I think it's a good pickup. They don't really have a true number 1 running back. They're James Conner, I guess, but listen, 2-time second team All ACC, former Oregon player. Reads his blockers extremely well. Yeah, I remember him. I've watched him a little bit too, and a lot of north-south, not a lot of east-west. So kind of what you want in a running back, but 4,340, guys. On the Cardinals. The Cardinals are making good picks. Fair enough. We need more trades, damn it. Is their fifth pick by Washington already? We've been doing this part of the stream for almost an hour and 45 minutes.
So we've had two running backs now go off the board. We had to wait quite a while for the first one tonight. It was the second longest we'd ever had to wait for a running back to be drafted. That was in the middle of round 2. Now we've had
All right, it's time for Washington to pick again.
the Washington Commanders are set to make the third pick of this third round.
We did it. We seriously need a commercial soon.
The 67th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Washington Commanders select Brandon Coleman, tackle, TCU.
All right, they go Brandon Coleman, tackle, but listed as a guard. They need someone to protect their boy Jaden Daniels. They play it simple. They get Brandon Coleman. Simple, easy, love the pick already. 6'4", 313, love it. We're going with the simple analysis now that we're almost done, but we still have a long way to go. We have like over 30 picks still to do. This is my first time ever doing this, by the way, so on this stream at least, by myself. Nice false start that they showed, but we'll ignore that. So the Washington Commanders have selected Jaden Daniels, Jerzon Newton, Mikey Sanderstill, Ben Sinnott, and now Brandon Coleman. Feels like they've drafted one of everything so far. Wide variety of players. Also, question for you guys here still. Has anyone ever had this Ethos water before? Yes or no in the chat. Ethos water. I had it last night. This is like the remainders of it still because I stuck it in my fridge. Has anyone here had an Ethos water before? Yes or no? Actually, know what we're going to do? We're going to end this part of the stream now because they are going to commercials. So just so we make sure nothing goes wrong later. That's the end of part 2. Part 3 will go up momentarily. And we will see you boys in part number 3.